Hey everyone, Tyson Remmelg from Northland Nissan here. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of the 2012 Nissan Armada Platinum that we just took in on trade. Armada is an awesome vehicle, luxury SUV, does have 20-inch rims. We'll start at the back here. You do have a heavy-duty trailer hitch. It is pre-wired so you can tow right off the lot. You can tow up to 9,000 pounds with the Armada. On the back bumper here, we do have backup sensors, so when you're backing up, in addition to the rear camera, it will let you know how close you are to objects by beeping. The closer together the beeps are, the closer you are to the object. Now, you do have a power liftgate here. You can open it from your key fob, press and hold, or you can open it with this handle here. That's the backup camera. Back here, little bit of storage space. We do have a 60-40 split seat ahead of us, and they are power fold. So we'll fold down this right seat here, give you a bit of an idea of how much room there will be if the seats are folded flat. Can be quite a bit of room, really handy to have the power seats. Close this. If anything gets in the way, we'll stop and go back up. Go to the second row here. So second row is captain seats. You do have this handy center console with cup holders and a little bit of storage on the inside here. These outer seats are heated. They do have high and low settings, which is really nice. Armrests. And up here, you do have a DVD player built into the roof, which is really nice touch. Now, lots of people's concerns with a vehicle with a third row is how easy is it to get to the third row? Well, pretty easy with the Armada. Tons of room to get into the third row, and there is plenty of leg room behind the seat for the people in the third row. Super easy to fold back up. Up top here, you do have the roof racks, and they do come with the crossbars mounted on them, so you can put a car topper on right away. You do have power locks, windows, and mirrors, as you'd expect. Down here, you have two memory seatings. So, you can make memory setting 1 closer to the steering wheel. It'll remember exactly where your pedals are, where your mirrors are. If driver number 2 is a little taller than driver number 1, it'll remember that his seat's a little upright and a little further back. You do have the power pedals. You can move them closer or farther away from you. Super nice for taller or shorter drivers. You can open or close the power liftgate from here. This is for your rearest-most windows. You can tilt them open, and that's so you can turn off the backup sensors if you're towing something. You do also have sensors on the front, so if you're making a sharp turn, you're getting close to a car or a wall, whatever, it will beep and let you know that you're getting very close to it. On the steering wheel here, you do have Bluetooth and music controls, so you can change the volume. You can make and take calls with the Bluetooth on this. It goes through the radio, and you can cycle through your presets with this. Over here, you've got your cruise controls mounted on the steering wheel. So Nissan's trying to make it so you can keep your hands on the steering wheel the entire time you're driving, never have to take them off. Another way that they do that is by having an auto-dimming mirror. So what that does is if someone comes up behind you in the middle of the night with his brights on, mirror automatically dims. You never notice that they're high beaming you because it dims automatically, and you're not blinded by some guy with his high beams on. Now, it is the intelligent key start, so the key's in my pocket. I can turn on the vehicle. Bring up our navigation screen. This also displays our climate control. It is dual climate control in here. That'll display your music. Just switch it to the radio here. Tells you what channel you're listening to, what you're listening to, all that great stuff. And it does show us our backup camera. And there are lines on the screen. They do show different distances away. And it does show you the bottom of your bumper to give you something to relate to. Down here, you've got your Bose audio system. Sounds super clear, super crisp. Really nice bass on it. It's phenomenal. Got your dual climate control down here, your fan strength, your defrosters, all that great stuff. And over here, you've got your drive setting. You can go two-wheel drive, you can go auto, so it's only rear-wheel drive. When you start to corner or it gets a little slippery, it turns into all-wheel drive, or you can just lock it in 4-high. Now that's on the fly up to 100 kilometers an hour, so if you're driving down the road, decide you need 4-wheel drive because it's a little icy ahead of you, all you do is take your foot off the accelerator, switch to 4-high, boom, you're in 4-high. Down here, you've got heated seats for driver and passenger. They have high and low settings. You've got tow mode, makes towing a heck of a lot easier on the vehicle. And you do have a heated steering wheel for the driver. Super nice in the winter. Steering wheels are always freezing cold. Got two 12-volt outlets and an auxiliary in jack for your MP3, iPod, whatever music device you have. So, that's a brief overview of the 2012 Nissan Armada Platinum. I'm Tyson Remmelg from Northland Nissan. I'll talk to you soon.